Hi everybody, I'm Ben Wank with Three Springs Fruit Farm, located just a little bit north of Biglerville, Pennsylvania. And Three Springs Fruit Farm is a diversified farm growing on about 450 acres. And in addition to all of our tree fruit, we grow a lot of specialty vegetables for farmers markets all over the Mid-Atlantic, DC, Philadelphia, Baltimore, and here in our local community as well. And yeah, today I'm going to talk a little bit about plasticulture potatoes.
Okay, what are the benefits of potatoes to your operation?
Well, one of the big benefits for us is that it gives us something to fill our display with later in our market season. So our marketing plan for the potatoes is 100% retail, and we do 7 farmers markets a week. And by the time you get that frost and a lot of our other vegetables are going away, this is something that we can store very well and sell on in through the winter, where we found new winter markets that run year round. And having the potatoes is something that's a big benefit to us because it's something that stores well. It's a quality product that people are looking for in the wintertime for stews and such. So it's been a real success for us.
Okay, what are the challenges of growing potatoes?
Well, some of the challenges, certainly there's a number of insects and diseases you have to contend with. The main ones being blight is the first one, and certainly potato beetle and potato leafhopper. And keeping those under control and getting a good crop of potatoes that dig well and you can store well, because if you don't have something quality, it's not going to store well. And again, that's our main purpose in growing these things, is not to have them as new potatoes through the summer and in the fall, but having a good quality product that gets cured and gets stored and is successful for us on in through, I believe we sold potatoes on in through April or May this year.
Okay, what is your marketing plan for potatoes?
So yeah, again for us, it's something that's 100% retail. So we're growing these things for all of our retail farmers markets in the area, with the idea that, again, when in the months of August, September, October, we grow a lot of apples. We still have tomatoes then, fall squash, kale, and other winter greens, broccoli. So we have stuff that we can offer our customers in those months without much difficulty. But without a greenhouse or any kind of season extension, something like potatoes are really important for us to keep our markets going in through November, Christmas time, December, and on in through the new year.
Okay, what other marketing options are available for potatoes?
Well, certainly in terms of table stock potatoes, we have a neighbor right up the road from us that does a lot of potatoes, and he's been very successful with them at auction. So you can package them in boxes and sell them at your local produce auctions. And again, if you're storing them well and they're a quality potato, they'll be very, very successful at auctions in through those winter months. I don't know a whole lot about the chip stock industry, but that's obviously a big deal in Pennsylvania. On a much larger scale, you're looking at folks who would turn them into chips commercially. A lot of the snack food companies in Pennsylvania are always looking for chip stock. But those are restaurant sales are another great opportunity. If you grow a very high quality potato and you can grow enough of them and you can get some good quality restaurant customers, if you can provide them with a steady source of potatoes, that's something they're always going to be looking for. And a lot of those chefs will actually love the opportunity to work with you on choosing varieties. And when you build that relationship, you can have a built-in market for specific varieties of potatoes to specific chefs for their specific purposes, whether it's mashed or baking or gratins or anything like that. There's a potato for each of those specific uses.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell the viewers about growing potatoes?
Um, One of the most important things that I've learned in growing potatoes on plastic, and this would go for potatoes any way that you would want to grow them, is find good certified seed stock. You can buy seed potatoes a lot of places, hardware stores, little mom and pop uh, places on the side of the road. But if you can find a really good um, known provider of seed stock, and there's plenty here in Pennsylvania, and they're easy to find with a little bit of investigation. Um, Starting with good stock is one of the best things you can do, and it's really the biggest secret, if you wanted to say that, to our success in potatoes is starting with a good stock. And I implore everybody to look for the best stock you can find. If they look like they're a little suspect to plant, they probably are. Start with the good stuff and start with the good stuff, and the rest will take care of itself.